would have probably helped him a lot. He would have definitely gotten through 2 quicker, and that might have actually made it so that he was able to hold off my end of game attack. Cleared creep, did a good job. No complaints. Did try and do a drop. I guess the problem here was he was like, I'm gonna do a drop. And I'm also going to attack. But while I'm attacking, I'm not gonna micro this drop. I'm not gonna send it in. I'm gonna wait until my attack has failed, and then wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Drop's now moving. See? Already lost the fight. The worst time he could have done it, he should have done it before. I'm able to stream my lings up here quite as easily. That's a big bit. I think I may have overproduced a bit on Zerglings. Probably should have gone for like 5. That was bad of me. We're not criticizing me. Did a good job of saturating this mineral line. Just a little bit oversaturated. Did a good job of saturating this mineral line. Also a little bit oversaturated. No gripes though. Only 2. Like 2 up, 1 up. 1 up on this one, 2 up on that one. He's throwing down mules, keeping up with his energy. Is now working on the double upgrades for 2-2. Did get his armory up. So, all in all, it was pretty good. Actually, now that I think about it, he could have used to have added on a lot more barracks. A lot more production in general. Never produced out of this factory. Could have used it as a scouting factory. God knows I didn't have anything that could shoot up. He didn't really start attacking me, but he stimmed his guys prematurely, and then he move commanded, and eventually I think he... Nope, kind of did something. I don't know. Oh, there he goes, he finally... Yeah, and then he moved commands again. Cool. So that was bad. Like I said, could have thrown this depot up, could have let these barracks start building. Really should have gotten these barracks up a lot earlier. He had plenty of money. I mean, 1,800 minerals. He could have kept constant production, but I'm terrible at Terran, so I'm not going to really... No. I'm going to get on his case. I'm going to, like, rip his ass. I'm going to rip him a new ass, because this is something you really have to be better at. I'm not a Terran player, as I've said before, but if my demographic is even slightly Terran, especially at lower levels, then it's important that I let you know, there's a better way to do this. Here's what he did wrong, here's what you need to do to make it better, here's what you should do instead of what he's doing. And all in all, it was a sloppy game from both sides. I'm glad I won, but at the same time, I feel better that I actually recorded me looking back on this, because honestly it's really good for me too. But anyways, this has been InfinitusGhul, or Infinita, as the case may be. I hope you guys have learned something today. I hope you guys have had a great time as well. Sorry if I don't seem as upbeat as I normally do. I've been a bit down lately. It's personal problems, and I'm probably not going to talk about it, at least until I figure out whether or not it's actually going to stay for a while and actually going to affect most of my videos. But aside from that, it's been really fun. I hope to talk to you guys later. I really do. It's quite a nice time talking to you, although I really have to start doing these during the day when I'm not, on the brink of passing out. Anyway, this has been InfinitusGhul. I want you guys to go play on some ladder today. I want you to realize, I want you to go, what did I do wrong? I want you to look at your replays and go, what could I have done better? Or hell, send me your replays if you want. Shit. Hold off on that for a little bit, because I actually don't have an email address set up. Whatever. But once I do get one set up, and once I actually get a decent fan base, hell, I'm not even going to ask for a decent fan base. I'll just ask you guys to send me your videos, and I'll critique them, even though I'm really bad at the game. I mean, can't hurt, can it? as long as it's knowledge from somebody, or, you know, as long as it's something to speculate, even if it's not correct, if you look at it, if you take everything with a grain of salt, at least from what I say, you know, you're like, it might not be true, but it could be. You do a little bit of research, you could learn a lot of things. You could learn a lot of really good things. Anyway, I love you guys. It's been fun. And, I guess the last thing to say, for the swarm.